A Philips se dedica a impulsionar a inovação e transformação digital rumo a um sistema de saúde mais sustentável, colaborativo e acessível a todos. Atualmente, muitos países têm aderido a programas de Open Health com o objetivo principal de ampliar o acesso a dados de saúde. O mercado brasileiro tem evoluído bastante nos últimos anos quanto a esse modelo de negócio. E a Philips, como líder de tecnologia da saúde, também está viabilizando o Open Health com seu primeiro projeto de API, Application Program Interface ou interface de programação de aplicação, a fim de oferecer soluções completas aos seus clientes e também ao mercado. A Philips entendeu a necessidade da criação de um ecossistema aberto e regulamentado para integrar soluções de empresas de pequeno, médio e também de grande porte, Altazi e EMAR, para melhorar os resultados em saúde. Para o lançamento dessa importante novidade aqui no Philips Connect Day 2023, temos 2 convidados especiais. Eu chamo ao palco o diretor de BD Strategy na Philips, Coin Arms. Welcome, Coin. E palmas para ele, claro. E também chamamos ao palco o diretor de novos negócios na Philips, Alan Brusulato. Seja bem-vindo, palmas para ele.
Hi. I think today is a day that is historical. Because today defines the day that we redefine the way we work as Philips. We embrace partnerships and partnerships to solve the biggest problems in healthcare. This is a day that marks that for TASI EMR and Philips as a whole, with Latin America as the tip of the spear of that transformation. Let me take you along why I think this is historical, because I believe that partnering can solve the biggest issues in healthcare because we can truly unlock the potential of the EMR. And I think that our leader in EMR, Shiv, phrased this quite well, because partnerships in the current times are essential in the current wave of healthcare transformation. As Philips, it's impossible to solve everything by ourselves. We should open up. As Philips, we want to combine thereby our power, our position in the market, and the reach that we have across the world. And we want to collaborate with innovations. Innovations that provide solutions that go beyond what we offer as Philips and help solve and create interoperability with the data we have. And we do that really to solve the fragmented care that we now have with siloed data, with a lot of retyping and staff shortage and a lot of time spent by staff doing administrative work that only doubles the problems. And that's why we believe that we should focus on the biggest problems that you have. The problem of staff shortage. So the HWO predicted that around 2.4 million people are not working in healthcare that should be working in healthcare to provide all the care that people need. That's a problem, because then the work that is not being done by these people that are missing is done by the people that are in the hospital, but only have a higher burden. And due to that, these people also have a really big retention rate and become more ill and sick. Next to that, we see that it doubles the problems with an aging population. More people need care, more people are in care and are that for a longer time, because chronic conditions also rise with the rise of aging population. And if you look at that, then you see that it's necessary to extend the care beyond the hospital. And a lot of healthcare leaders say, this is my point of focus. But we are incapable by doing that if data is siloed. If we cannot remotely monitor people, if we cannot provide care at their home with the insights that we need. And the last one is healthcare costs, because they are rising. And in Latin America, they are also rising quite fast, because they are rising with an average of 3.4% per year. If you look at that and see what it will do until 2030, this is an immense rise that we need to make sure that we become more efficient and that we try to get this curve a bit down by getting solutions to work better together. And why is this happening? We saw this morning that there is already a long time of digital transformation going on. It has brought us a lot of solutions. On paper and potentially, they are there to solve all issues. But what we see in practice is that all that data is siloed. All solutions became point solutions and not interacting with each other in the way that they should. Thereby, we see that in the hospital, nurses and physicians need to use multiple solutions simultaneously. Data is not integrated, and they are doing a lot of things just to keep up and getting all that solutions working together. But healthcare providers need integrated solutions to work. They need solutions that data flows through, and they need solutions that can build on top of each other. What I mean by that is that if you have data flowing through solutions, we can create better insights. But that better insights could also create better insights again. And thereby, creating solution interoperability is a multiplying factor in solving these issues and getting insights and treating patients. And luckily, we already see that things are moving, because healthcare is moving to the digital ecosystem. We see that digital solutions become more important in the daily work. But now, in the next wave of transformation, we need to make sure that they become interoperable. And we need to help in getting that done. And this is what we embrace as Philips. Because we see that integrated care pathways require interoperability, and interoperability of that systems as TASI is, as a system of record. If you look at the care pathway, you see that there are different elements and different parties and third parties and partners that are working together, or should work together, but are now still siloed. And this is exactly what we want to solve. Because the Philips Informatics Partner Program aims to offer a suite of solutions that integrate seamlessly across the care pathway, and thereby boost the data insights and get a flowing data next to your care pathway. This provides a lot of opportunities. And in my view, this solution is what the internet was for computers. And this sounds like a really big statement, but what it does, it's creating the freedom to unlock your system of record to all the solutions and data that is necessary to really provide the care that you want for your patients. And as Philips, we don't decide upon our own what you use, but we want to create a suite of solutions that fit your needs. And even if you have needs, we really like to know them, because then we know who to partner with and do that in the best way. And in that sense, it's the possibility to really localize your system of record and your digital systems in the hospital into a customized base of how you want to treat your patients, how you want to communicate, how you want to use it, and how you create insights for your care and for the care pathways. There are two elements here that are really important. And the first is the partners. Because we want to provide partners with an effortless partner onboarding and integration. Because we see that the current solutions that we use are not yet there. They take a lot of time to integrate. They take a lot of time to get done, and the cost of that are really high. As well for the partners, as well for the hospitals. And due to that, this is not scalable. Because eventually, in an ecosystem, it should be possible to have a suite of solutions that is at scale. Because then you can really look at the solutions you need, and all that solutions can collaborate together. For customers, we want to provide easy access to the solutions. And easy access means that you can say, we like to use this solution, please let the data be integrated. And all the partners in our partner program are integrated. And by the time you decide we want to use this partner, they are integrated and can be used directly in your systems. But we also want to do more, because we see that in the current pace of innovations, in the current ecosystem of startups, and everything that's being developed, it is extremely important and also difficult for hospitals to choose the right solution. So we decided also we want to curate the solutions that we onboard on our partner journey. We want to do good due diligence in making sure they're safe, they're secure, but also we select the best ones we believe can really help you. And this is an effort that we hope to provide you with the solutions that we believe really help you, and not getting into the solutions that are more like, as I heard yesterday, the cowboys, and are only there for their own profit. These two partners and the customers, the hospitals, and Philips together, in the ecosystem have the ability to create something what I think is truly remarkable, and that's creating full end-to-end care pathways. Instead of what you see today, where there's a lot of siloed data, where there's a lot of human interaction necessary to get those insights, it's truly possible in that combination of data, integrated data flow, to have that data work for you instead of you have to work to get the data. And as I said, technology is at the core of this. And technology is luckily also evolving. But to start and to make sure we can have the pace to integrate, we use the current systems we already have. We keep improving them, and we have been reviewing the total processes on integration to make them easier and faster for partners to integrate with us, and also customers to integrate with us. So we will keep using TASI interface engine that the users of TASI probably already know. And we keep investing in it the upcoming period to make sure it improves, because we know it's not there yet, but also changing the model to go not do it as a one-on-one integration model, but really a partner program model. Next to that, we have Philips IntelliBridge Enterprise. This is a way more sophisticated way to integrate, but it's also, in that sense, more complicated to do it as well. And we keep using these solutions because there are already 900 data points for you to integrate with. And that's a good fundament to start working and start creating that ecosystem. But what I'm truly excited about is the developments we do on OpenAPI HL7 Fire. Because those are creating something that we want to achieve, and that's self-service integration. If you look at the solutions up until today, there's still a lot of work needed to integrate with the partners and to integrate with the hospitals. With HL7 Fire, it's possible for the partners themselves, without any intertwining of Philips or the hospital, to build their integration, to test it in a sandbox, and to have a first-of-kind match with us to test if the work also is there in real time. This will reduce the cost of integration by a tenfold. and maybe even more. But this also will increase the speed of integration by a tenfold, opening up again a really next phase in interoperability. Because now it's possible to really scale the number of partners we have, and thereby providing you with the solutions that are integrated. And I must say, I'm also really happy for Philips, because we made it possible to attract the person that has already done this in another market. And healthcare is difficult, but it's really good that we see that other markets are doing this as well. So the product manager, Dimitri, I don't know where you are, Dimitri. He has the knowledge, he has the expertise to do this for healthcare. And that's one thing I really and truly believe that will help us in becoming unique in this and doing this for you. Today we launched the first 11 open APIs. And this is a real commitment from Philips. A real commitment to partnerships and to open up interoperability for scale. And we will do that because there are so many solutions that we like to integrate and we like to onboard. But we also believe that we should listen to the customers. And building this ecosystem is a journey that we like to start with you. Because we want to listen to you and understand where the current hurdles are, what the solutions are we need to integrate, what the use cases are you need the data for to really help you. And because of that journey isn't solved in one day, we will want to select with you the use cases that we need to start, and unlocking them one by one, and hopefully then in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, there is that set of and suite of solutions that can create really that end-to-end care pathway. And this is also important in the current transformation that we see in AI and generative AI. Because before we can really use the power of that solutions, it's necessary to unlock the data and get the insights and get AI to work on the data that you have. And I got a lot of questions, like when we were at the booth that is here at the conference. Is this already live? Can I already use partners? And yes, it is live. So it's not only a story, we really started onboarding the first partners. And of course, there are many more to come, but I'm already really proud to introduce Mevo, Certisign, Mehmet, Soluti, Osana, and Forsign as the first partners of our partner program. These are our ambassadors, where we learn with, where we grow with, and where we hope to become better and better in solving and helping you as hospitals. So today, in my view, is a historical day, and it could help, and hopefully it will help to create a leap in healthcare. A leap in healthcare to get better patients, to eventually help patients better, and to also help nurses and physicians in their work and let the data work for them. If you want to join us or you want to know more, you can scan this QR code. There is a form where you can let know who you are, and we will get in contact with you on your question, on your need, and really try to get and partner with you to solve this. The QR code is also available at our booth, and for any question that you have on the partner ecosystem, on the partner program, and how we could help you, please visit us. We're there to help, and of course also after the event. But now, I think it's also good to look at the customer itself, and not only hear the story from me. So I like to get Alan on the stage, together with an important together with an important customer of us that already is helping us in creating insights. So Diego, please come to the floor. Thank you.
Obrigado, viu? Bom, pessoal, bom dia. Realmente é um dia muito feliz aqui na Philips por fazer esse lançamento, porque desde o primeiro momento que a gente começou esse programa, ele foi pensado em vocês, os nossos clientes. Então, demonstra a nossa obsessão pelo nosso cliente em fazer o que a gente está fazendo por vocês. Eu vou voltar aqui, Diego, se me permite, destacando as logos dos nossos parceiros que acreditaram na gente desde o primeiro momento. Então, a gente vem construindo juntos. E aqui na área de parceiros, vocês podem conhecer, vocês estão conhecendo as empresas que estão com a gente patrocinando o evento, que estão nesse processo de onboarding aqui também. Então, são empresas que nós acreditamos e que a gente traz com a gente para realmente poder entregar a saúde de qualidade para vocês. E aí eu convidei o Diego para estar aqui comigo hoje, nesse momento feliz. O Diego é CTO do Sírio-Libanês, hospital de referência, né, aqui para a gente. O Diego é uma referência para mim e para o mercado sobre Open Health. E eu queria te perguntar uma coisa, Diego. Como que você vê esse momento de Open Health no Brasil? Como que você enxerga isso? Eu sei que você vem do mundo de finanças e teve a oportunidade de construir Open Finance.
Bom dia a todos. Antes de mais nada, parabéns pelo evento, parabéns. Eu também acredito que é um momento histórico, um momento importante falar de ecossistema. Muito obrigado pelo convite, sempre é uma honra, é um prazer participar com vocês, dividir. A gente tem aqui, Alan, um ponto muito importante, né? Bom, eu fiquei 17 anos no mercado financeiro, passei por toda a transformação do mercado financeiro. Estou há 4 anos no Sírio e também na Alma Sírio-Libanês, que é a nossa vertical de tecnologia e inovação. É muito importante quando a gente fala de ecossistema. E o Open Health, né, ou esse movimento que está sendo criado para habilitar o Open Health, que tem ainda algumas longas sessões de trabalho pela frente, mas esse principal movimento de falar sobre ecossistema, falar sobre parceiros e principalmente a gente começar a falar em um mundo interoperável, né, onde eu consiga realmente levar o dado para onde eu for, isso é fundamental. E cada vez mais, né, quando a gente fala de ecossistema, a gente tem que vir totalmente linkado com um momento importante que nós estamos vivendo. Quando a gente fala da saúde do amanhã, onde nós estamos cuidando das pessoas e não mais só dos pacientes. Então, a gente tem como missão cuidar da saúde das pessoas em toda a sua jornada de vida, né? Antes, durante, né, um momento hospitalar e também depois do momento hospitalar. Então, é fundamental que a gente tenha um olhar de ecossistema. E esse olhar de ecossistema ele vai um pouco além, né? Não só dentro do nosso mundo, da nossa realidade de saúde, mas também interoperando com outros mercados. Então, com o mercado financeiro, com o varejo, porque no final do dia, esse paciente ou essa pessoa ela vai comprar um medicamento, ela vai poder comprar também um produto de saúde. Então, cada vez mais a gente começa a olhar para um modelo de saúde globalizado e se relacionando com diversos parceiros. Então, esse é o caminho que a gente tem. É muito importante, fico feliz em ver que a Philips começa a ser um grande orquestrador desse movimento também, junto com os demais hospitais e com todo o ecossistema de saúde.
Essa é a pergunta que eu ia te fazer. Então, hoje, a gente está tomando o protagonismo e trazendo as empresas para colaborar com o nosso ecossistema e complementar o portfólio, o escopo do TASI. Como você vê um player do mercado como a Philips liderando esse movimento e puxando? O que significa para você como hospital e para os clientes ter o provedor de sistema do EMR para eles liderando esse movimento?
Legal. Nós acreditamos em um mundo conectado, então estou falando isso dentro de casa, né, como o Sírio está se posicionando, cada vez mais com uma visão de ecossistema e principalmente uma visão plug and play. E eu acho que aqui que está o pulo, né, desse momento. Né? Então, se eu consigo, através da solução que eu utilizo, né, utilizando o TASI, eu rapidamente conseguir plugar novos parceiros dentro da minha operação, isso é fundamental para que eu possa avançar com cuidado de saúde. Então, cada vez mais, se a gente contempla um portfólio de parceiros dentro desse, posso chamar um marketplace, talvez?
Sim,
né?
sim,
Dentro desse marketplace,
a
gente conseguiria facilmente, não só integrar o que está vindo do mercado, mas também, por que não, levar também o que a gente tem feito de bom, de aprendizado, dessa parceria que nós temos há muitos anos, né, também de volta para o ecossistema. E a gente começa a entrar num cenário que é um cenário de ganha-ganha, né? Não é só mais o algoritmo ou a inteligência artificial de uma empresa. É a inteligência artificial que está disponível para cuidar mais dos nossos pacientes e também para ajudar ainda mais o nosso colaborador, né, o corpo clínico, o nosso time de cuidado, a ter mais tempo olhando para o paciente. Então, quando a gente fala de saúde do amanhã, quando a gente fala de saúde do amanhã, é inevitável, né, a gente não falar de colaboração. Eu estou lendo o que está escrito ali no evento, eu fiquei muito feliz quando eu vi aquilo. De ser uma saúde inteligente, então fazer muito mais para o paciente, utilizando menos recursos financeiros, né? Então trazer eficiência para o processo, e ela precisa ser conectada, porque cada vez mais o paciente ele vai querer falar conosco em todos os canais, em todas as formas, em todos os momentos, e a gente precisa do lado de cá estar preparado para atender esse paciente. Então eu volto um pouquinho e continuo afirmando, né? Se eu consigo olhar e plugar parceiros rapidamente dentro da minha estrutura de tecnologia, e ela sendo ampliada, né, ou melhor, amplificada por um parceiro que eu já tenho dentro de casa, isso me traz diversos benefícios. Sim. Então, me traz uma segurança que está vindo um parceiro que já vem homologado.
Exato.
E também, Alan, me traz a tranquilidade de saber que eu tenho também uma grande empresa me dando suporte nesse relacionamento com o ecossistema.
O que a gente busca, um dos grandes entregáveis dentro do ecossistema de parceiros é esse suporte integrado, onde o parceiro que se homologa e se valida com a Philips, o cliente, vocês clientes, vão poder ter a Philips respaldando o processo ponta a ponta. Então, para a gente fechar aqui, Diego, primeiro, muito obrigado por estar aqui, é sempre bom contar
muito
contigo.
Obrigado.
Nós temos essas logos que estão aqui com a gente, que estão homologadas, estão dentro do programa, mas eu queria convidar vocês também para visitar os parceiros na área de parceiros, porque é questão de tempo que esses parceiros também estejam aqui com a gente e nós vamos conseguir entregar com qualidade todas as integrações. Muito obrigado e até a próxima.